Welcome. I don't know how we start the show, man. What do we do? What do we do?
This is exactly what we do. We just look at the camera and go, "Fuck, what have we done?" No,
What have we
welcome to
done?
our new show. Usually we do a wrestling show, and we've decided to change it because we tend to go off course quite a bit, bounce off all different walls, and decide to say, "Well, fuck, let's start another podcast." So this is it. This is where we can talk about all the stuff that we've grown up with, experienced, talk to others about what they grew up with and experienced in their life and where they're at today. And this is how we kind of, not just how we grew up, is how we were made. So
Right.
personalities and all kinds of stuff.
And so we're both older. We're both above 21 years old.
I'm
So
27.
I'm 26. He's still a little older than me. Was that how? No, we've known each other from before that. We were younger
Longer
than
than
that.
that,
when
yeah,
we met.
because my 25th birthday. So about around the 25th birthday, so 17
So
years.
you've been
17, 18 years.
24, and I probably was
Yeah.
23. Yeah. So yeah, now we're. Well, if you can do the math, we're somewhere in that age range now.
We're in the 40s.
Yeah, we're in our 40s.
Um, I
Yeah,
keep it
dude.
tracked by WrestleManias. That's how it's easy to do. So we're at WrestleMania 40. I'm just a couple years ahead.
Dude, WrestleMania 40 is fucking wild. It's wild that we're at number 40.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's
like,
number 40, but I'll tell you what, it's really hard to watch right now.
yeah, I've haven't set records on my DVR thing, but I won't sit and watch it, man. There's nothing that's fucking bringing me in. Like I said, I'm watching Tough Enough. I'm on season 2 right now. I'm going back through those.
You're going all the way through all that stuff.
Yeah, dude, season 1, dude, like was pretty decent. Season 2, I don't recognize any of these people.
So no one ever made it off that show.
I don't think anyone made it on season 2, but like the first season had like 4 people. It was like Maven, Josh Matthews, Nydia, and fucking Chris Harvard Chris Nowinski.
Nowitzki, yeah. Good guy, good dude. Who
Yeah.
Who would ever thought that guy would have been a freaking guy who figured out I almost said CE2.
What's CE2?
CE2 is like where the kids went to take different classes than the other kids. So like if you couldn't take regular courses in high school because you just couldn't figure it out, you go to CE2. It's a secondary education in our school.
Okay.
But I meant CTE. That's what we were talking about. So
CTE, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the fucking concussion or whatever it's called, something different. Like, I forgot what it's called now. They changed the name of it. It's something like Concussion Legacy Foundation, or I don't know.
I do want to just get this out so we got people really wanting to come back to our show. I have to hold us all in. We're
Is
gonna
it a
have a
fart?
guest on our next show.
Okay. We're
Joe
having a
Biden
guest.
himself will be on our show next show.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
So he will be here. He's going to be talking about how he grew up and sharing some thoughts and things like that. So.
Oh, good. Well, is there going to be anything fun he's going to talk about, or is that like safe for the show? Is he going to be talking about?
All safe for the show. All the toys he grew up with. We're going to talk to the president himself. See what he says.
Good. I mean, you got to get him. I mean, he's probably a pretty hot ticket right now. Probably gonna
get him out from his basement. So yeah, it looks just like where I'm at, pretty much.
Well, is he in
So
your basement?
is he in my fuck? I wish I
Is
had a basement at this point.
yeah. Well,
Get
maybe
locked
you do.
away.
Maybe he's in there.
And we got a couple other non-presidents that will stop by on our show and some other celebs.
Yeah,
So
man.
I was able. Amazon was able to hook me up with these celebrities to stop on by. Great people to have you hook up with anybody. So you can pretty much have anybody come to your show.
Good, man.
Go check it out. I'll
Speaking
have to show you.
of
Oh,
Amazon, but no, it's not Amazon. What's the other one? Let's see, other Elon Musk. So those, have you
don't
seen
think I
those?
can get Elon to stop by through Amazon. I haven't checked that one yet.
Have you seen those trucks they made, like those fucking silver ones, like the
Yeah,
boxy
dude, they
ones?
had one on Joe Rogan at a Cybertruck. Elon brought it on there,
Cybertruck.
and Joe Rogan actually got to shoot his Cybertruck with a crossbow, and
Okay.
he says they're bulletproof or whatever.
Yeah, but they're not rainproof.
They're not.
Uh
No, dude,
they're
they're
not
electric,
rainproof.
right?
Well, like the fucking outside of it like is like metal, so it like fucking it's like rusting on these cars already, and like if you get like bird poop on it, you have to like wipe it off immediately. If you got like dirt on it, you have to clean it immediately. Like these trucks are like 2 months old, and they're just look like they're fucking 90 years old right now. It's fucking pretty crazy.
So all those Californians are having a good old time with the weather down there than in their electric mobiles.
Yeah, man, they sure fucking are, man.
They had a lot of flooding last night. I was watching the streamers going through there, and people were just bailing through some of the flooded areas, and some of them had to be electric cars, man.
In fucking California, they're flooding right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That atmospheric river to Pineapple Express, right on through.
Pineapple Express, man.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get you a screen of some live feed flooding. I'll send it over to
So
you.
you can pull it up. You should be able to hit share screen.
Oh, I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay, so it
I
probably
got bear
wouldn't
claws,
have the same. Okay, yeah. Um,
but
but
I'll
yeah,
just
I
shoot it
can
to you
pull
over
that
here.
up.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
works. Are you doing it in the chat here,
I will
or
be
are you
sending
sending
to
it
you on the voice
Facebook
or
Messenger?
messenger. I can do either. I'll do it on the
Can you do it on this?
do it on here. Where?
Uh, I don't know.
That's
Just
right.
do
Now
it.
you can tell how old we are.
Yeah. So you guys, when how we grew up, we didn't have Zoom. Zoom was not a thing yet when we grew up. That's how we grew up. So you're sending this to my Facebooks.
Well, if I can find any live feed, there's Kensington. That's always a good place. That's right by your place.
Dude, yeah,
What's
man.
that's yeah, that's hard to watch.
Man, uh I went out there. I didn't go to Kensington, man, but fuck, dude. I found a good fucking whatever they're called, cheesesteak.
Oh
That
yeah.
was good, man. Yeah, dude, fucking really good. I went to this place called Angelo's because it's because Angelo's from there. So I was like, I'm gonna go to fucking Angelo's. Very close enough. He's from close to there. Um, but yeah, I wonder how Angelo's doing. I haven't seen him for
Hit
a
me up
while.
a while back. Hit me up a
Okay,
while back. Forgot what he's. I think he was at a show actually.
a
All right, hold
wrestling
on.
show.
I got Venice Beach live cam. Let me see what's going on here.
Ooh, is fucking Hulk Hogan gonna show up?
Leathery, dude. How does that? Okay, yeah. That guy. He was the N word guy, and then he saves a chick from a car, and he's all good now.
He saved a chick from a car.
Car wreck.
Was it by having his son fucking when he got busted for the DUI? Is it when he came out? Is
That
that
was
what we
after.
talked? That was after.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Yeah,
flooding at Venice Beach.
man, must be from all the people walking by just either urinating themselves at the scene of Hulk Hogan or something.
Ooh, there's a bear. There's a big bear bald eagle live nest.
So,
One of the
oh,
ones that
at big, at Big Bear.
It just said Big Bear Bald Eagle Live Nest.
Okay.
That's the title. I don't know.
There could be a bear and an eagle together. It'd be pretty
Oh,
cool.
it's snowy with an eagle. That's boring as fuck. But I'll find some live feeds here. I'll keep going through for Cali stuff. But yeah, I think it's in LA. I know downtown LA. There's some flooding, like the LA River, as they call it. You know, where it's always dry. That wasn't dry,
yeah.
and someone fell in there last night, and they were not found. So they
Shit.
called off the search for it. And they're like, "We're going back to HQ," and that was it. Somehow Alex Jones just entered my body. But anyway.
Well, he does that, dude. He's very good at fucking just entering people's bodies, especially yours. Sometimes.
That's probably not a good one. Oh man.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
so I just watched. I had to
what
play it
happened?
back because I remember where it was when I saw it live. I watched the OJ chase.
Oh, dude. OJ Chase. Yeah, dude. How much of it do you watch?
I only saw one that was like 3 minutes and 46 seconds because they cut down the highlights and stuff. But I remember I was at Fred Meyer's and they had it on all the TVs. Fred Meyer's, Kroger's, whatever the fuck you guys have around yourselves. And if you're in another country, you have not a fucking clue what we're talking about. It's a fucking groceries, food store, whatever you want to call it. I was in the electronic department and fucking everyone like. Okay, let me just clarify. I just got to the States in 91. So this happened in what, 94, 95?
Yeah, like 94, 1994.
I've only been in the States for a few years and I was a baseball wrestling junkie. So that's what I watched. I didn't watch any football. And everyone's like, "Oh, dude, it's OJ." I'm like, "Who the fuck is OJ?" And they're like, "Oh, it's the juice." I'm like, "Who the fuck is the juice?" And they're like,
Oh,
"That
wait,
guy
you
to
know
buy
who OJ
Bronco."
was when this happened?
Had not a fucking clue. Not a clue.
No shit. Had you not seen the Naked Gun movies?
I despise those movies.
No shit. Really?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not a naked guy, naked
Do you
gun
not
guy.
like Leslie Nielsen?
I like Leslie Nielsen. Don't find him too funny. Yeah, just. I mean, it's not someone I'm not like, "Oh, I hate that guy," or I don't like. I think he's a cool guy, but it just never made me laugh.
Oh, okay. So you don't know who OJ Simpson is at this point. And
At this
so
point, I had not a clue.
you see this shit going on.
And all
And
I'm hearing is that some ex-football player is running because there's rumors that he killed his ex-wife or some shit.
where'd you say you were at?
I was at Fred Meyer's in the electronic
Okay.
department.
Shit. Okay. So you saw the TVs then.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Big old boxy TVs.
Yeah. I was at the same place I was when fucking 9/11 happened too. I was
Really?
I was in the basement of my house,
Oh,
which I
shit.
guess isn't that too far. But those are two things I remember. Like, there are other things you remember, like where you were, kind of a thing.
I know what I was doing on 9/11. I was just moving in with my wife. That's the day we moved in together. We moved in on 9/11.
Well, hey, you'll never forget, man. So
Yeah.
you never forget when you moved in together. So that's good. So what happened then? It's like, how did moving go after that? Because that was like
Well,
early
there were some other
morning.
shenanigans going on. We had taken some things to help with moving.
Okay.
Yeah, played some pool that day. Yeah, just remember looking up at the sky that day at every plane that went over.
Yeah.
So I was moving out of my one place, moving into a new place, and my old place, my roommate, he was just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this and stuff." He's like, "Check this out," and he shows me, and we see the planes hitting the buildings.
Yeah. That's kind of where I was, man. It was like Yeah, like, oh, here, turn on the TV, see what's happening. And then I probably saw like the replay of the hitting the first one a few times. And then I'm like, wait a minute, this is a different angle. Like, oh, this shit, this is a different, well, what the fuck? There it is. Because, yeah.
I
Yeah, man,
remember.
this
Yeah, I
is
remember
weird.
how this all went down. So is there somebody else in the Bronco with him?
Yeah, OJ's in the back seat, apparently with a gun to his head. But this guy, his buddy, is driving him around. AC Cowlins.
So does this guy get in trouble for anything?
I don't know.
Let's see. So it is AC Cowlings.
Yeah, AC Cowlings. That's fucking weird, man.
See if he there we go.
What's your name?
The highway patrol does not
weird.
It's the same question. It's so funny. What happened? Whatever happened to AC Cowlings?
Really don't want him to do
Let's see here.
I mean, you think he'd get at least eluding the police.
So at this point, we can only pray that they'll be able to pull this off in a safe measure.
It is now
see here.
Los Angeles. This would be near bumper to
But yeah, like my sister was having a fucking Girl Scout meeting or some shit when this thing happened at my house. And I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to the fucking Nordberg from fucking Naked Gun, man? Fuck's going on, dude?
The city of Los Angeles has been racked these past couple of years, and this is just part of.
So it wasn't even OJ's Bronco.
It was this guy's Bronco?
Yeah.
No shit. Okay. So like the OJ Bronco, yeah, isn't even the OJ Bronco. Dude. What the fuck? Can I change the size of this if we're gonna be here?
So that Bronco is at Alcatraz East Crime Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
And that's how they picked up.
Callan sold it after having to file for bankruptcy, but he was trying to sell purses for something as a living.
Trying to sell purses?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't really say if like anything happened to him. He does have a mugshot. I mean, he was arrested.
Yeah, you'd think you get in trouble for something.
Let's see. Was
I don't know if you can say, but we're gonna stay with it. Conceivably,
what a weird thing. Yeah, it's just this fucking
talking to his attorney, talking to somebody.
Like slow chase. Just watching this fucking car.
All right, it says Callens was arrested for aiding Simpson, but charges were dropped for lack of evidence.
lack of evidence.
Right there on video.
Yeah, do you not watch the fucking TV?
Dude.
Like every TV?
Here's how fun. Like I can't wrap my head around the criminal system lately, dude. So I don't know if you saw a lady. She took one puff of weed, stabbed her boyfriend / husband to death 108 times, stabbed her own neck 42 times, and stabbed a dog like 6 or 8 times. Guess how much time she got in prison?
Nothing.
That's right. 2 years of probation and some therapy because the marijuana made her do it. She was tripping out.
Whoa.
So what happens if someone took a hit out of the same bowl of marijuana, went driving, hit somebody, and killed them? How does that work?
Yeah.
And what if it was a black or white man? How does that work too there?
Right.
White guy took one hit of weed, stabbed his girlfriend 108 times, got 2 years probation. Right. Oh, God. Yeah. Fuck, dude. You see those motherfuckers, dude, fucking beat those cops and shit up in New York?
Just pull right on. Stop right now.
Oh, my fuck, dude.
It's going to get worse.
We'll get to that in just a moment. I think this is coming to an end here.
No, it's not, man. Look, there's still a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. We can go along there. Does Kato Kalin call him or something and tell him to pull over?
I don't know. I don't think I've watched any of this. I saw like a little bit when they did that TV show, like
Yeah, that went down
7-8
fucking
years
Schitt's
ago.
Creek.
Yeah, the one with like John Travolta and shit.
You can't really do shows like that. Like when people have already lived through it, you know what I mean? Like we know the outcome, we know what the fuck happened. We're gonna compare the real life situation to the TV show. Like that didn't happen, you know, like what? Like
right.
I have nothing to do with Nicole's murder.
I don't know, man. Like it's such a fucking whole thing was gross. They were stuck in a situation where if you did lock him up, they were gonna riot. If you didn't lock him up, they were gonna riot. Like you just.
Suicide note.
And speaking of Kato, I actually got to meet that guy a couple
Where'd
years
you
ago
meet Kato Kalin?
at a Comic-Con.
What the fuck was he doing? Just the fucking
Picking up on cosplay chicks. And then Guy Fieri goes through there with an entourage, and literally no one is around that motherfucker for like 50 yards. He tried to make himself look all important. No one gave a shit that he was there. Dude who's cooking at a comic book show, that dudes don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But like Kato was there. He was up on stage talking about something. Can't remember. I couldn't give two fucks what he was talking about. But I remember I was with my daughter, with Phaedra. And we're like, dude, it's Kato. I'm like, it's OJ's friend. And she's like, who? What? Who's? I'm like, OJ killed his wife and got away with it. She's like, huh? He's just like, just hold on. And we go over there. And he's just got done and went to the side of the stage. And from a distance, I can tell how he's acting, and he's talking to these two girls, and he's just being a fucking slime ball. And just being a, like, I don't know, this douchey kind of dude. And I was having second guesses about asking for a picture, but I go up to him and ask for a picture. He was nice as fuck, dude. Really respectful, nice to my daughter. Like, you know, like super nice and everything. And yeah, I got a picture with him, and that was that.
Fuck it. All right. Cool. That's good, man.
Thought he was a slime ball. Probably is, but when it comes to people like me or kids and stuff, he turns it off, which is good.
Yeah. To have that other, like, okay, here you go.
And I can respect that. So, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Dude, man, this is so weird. They're just like, everyone watched this, and it was such a huge, like.
So where were you when they called the verdict, and were you in school? And did they stop class to hear the verdict? Because they
Sure
did in my
did.
school.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That was so weird because you don't get it with any other trial. But I swear, like most, probably, I'll go out on a limb and say at least 50% of schools in America stop class to listen to the verdict for OJ.
Yeah.
Because it was so monumental of a trial. And, you know, I mean, we should probably fill in the spots for the younger crowd here.
School is a thing that you go to, and it's you're supposed to learn, but it doesn't really happen anymore.
The reason why this is a big deal because of the court, because he was a black man who killed a white woman.
So and a white man.
And a white man. Was he going to get away with it? Or was he going to be found guilty? And everybody, let's just put it this way. Everybody knew OJ fucking did it. Everybody knew. He got away with it. He got innocent or whatever and found innocent of it. And he continued to do robberies and shit. But yeah, I mean, I think we all know to this day because did they even really go out and try to find the killer of this lady? Like, I mean, no. There's on OJ's innocent. Well, the killer's still out there. Then better find him. No, they never did that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it would be a waste of time because we knew OJ did it, but he got away with it.
Yeah, and what are you going to prove? What are you going to prove with that shit?
Somebody else keeps going back to OJ, but he's innocent because the court said so. But so we gotta figure this out a different. Yeah, that's so fucked.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, yeah, and then he ended up getting in trouble for stealing his shit back.
Was there any other? Look, all these people on the side of the freeway stop to watch this. You can see them on the other side. They were out of their cars.
I'd be so pissed off. I'd be like, you fucking rubberneckers, fuck you.
That's
Fuck you.
California.
Dude,
So,
that's everywhere. I think when a car crashes, it should like have this big sheet that pops up and pops up around the whole fucking car so no one can see what's going on.
Oh, dude, people do it for a flat tire, man.
Yeah, I'd be happy. Yeah, dude. Like that sucks when you're just like, why are we slowed down? Then you drive past, everyone's just looking left, like, God damn it. God damn it. I'm wasting all my time for this shit.
Yeah, see? They pulled over. I didn't even notice that when I was watching it when I was younger. Just in the moment. The juice. I don't even know what this guy looked like at the time. I'm like, oh, go home. Oh, what's going on? Oh, the juice. Kill people.
Google it. Right? Because you can't Google it in 1994. You just, how do you figure out
run
this
over
guy?
to the magazine section, pick up a sports mag. Hopefully he's in it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, by the way, while we're doing this, USPS, I just want you to know you can go fuck yourself and have a nice day.
What? I saw UPS is having some shit. UPS might be going away. It's seeming like, especially in stores, is kind of something I heard from some people. Like, the stores that are not UPS, but you can drop things off there. A lot of those things, I guess, are going to be going away.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
So they have to do.
Yeah, so better fucking make up with USPS. What's going on with USPS?
Oh, I fucking ordered a mattress from Amazon for the kids' new beds. And it was supposedly trying to get delivered into my mailbox.
Oh, it didn't fit?
It was unable to fit in receptacle. And so yeah, it's now over at the post office and we're supposed to pick it up and my back is jacked.
So they never probably even brought it.
No, I doubt
they probably
it.
didn't even load it on the truck. I wouldn't have. I would have spent like, oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll just leave this here. Didn't fit in there. So you can go pick it up at the fucking post office.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah, dude. This is crazy. Just.
Oh, again, that was going to be the other thing we'll be doing is that any actual live police chases that are going on, me and Rusty will get a hold of each other here and randomly come online and I guess commentate the police chases that'll go on. LA has them once a day. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, we can do that,
at least
man.
once a day. It'll be fun, dude. Trust me. I got one guy who does it, but he can't cover them all. Damon over on Smoke and Scam. Shout out to Damon and Stinks.
Yeah, man. If we get the right time, dude, I'm up for it. Just you guys. So if you're gonna go and like, you live in the LA area and you're gonna go and like have a police chase, kind of be considerate for G and I, so we can commentate on it. Make sure it's the time that we're both available. So if you're gonna do that, if you're listening right now. Yeah, you steal a car, make sure to call into the show. We'll patch you through and it'll be good. It'll be good. Oh shit.
Someone is going to the door right now, Eric.
Oh shit. So is that the son that, because I heard another theory that the kid did it. Like that kid did it. And OJ was covering for him.
Did they ever put the gloves on the kid?
No. I don't think so. I don't think they put anything on the kid.
LA cops out of the car with batons? That's a shocker.
Yeah, I can understand that. We do have an aerial view, Eric. Is that
Now, what year was Rodney King? Was it Rodney King 92?
91, 92, something like that. So it would have been, yeah, a couple years before this. And then the fucking riots right after that. Ah,
So this is what you said, 94?
yeah.
Let's see what was the hottest movie of 94.
Airheads. Was that 94? Do you remember that movie?
Oh, dude, it was The Lion King, then Forrest Gump, then True Lies, then the Santa Claus. Santa Claus is that old?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! And I'm lost. You almost lost me there.
Oh man. So wait, was Airheads 94? It's probably not one of the top movies.
Let's see. The Flintstones, Clear and Present Danger, Speed, Mass, Mrs. Doubtfire, Maverick, Schindler's List.
And I remember that there was a scene in Airheads. Airheads might have been 95.
I ain't firing on a snare drum, bro.
They fucking, yeah. They're chanting Rodney King.
94.
And 94, okay, yeah. And like, who's Rodney King? He's like, he's that guy. I think that's Adam Sandler.
Died of a crack overdose in his pool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you do with LA cop money.
Can't we all just get along, man?
So there was that in the 90s. So in the 90s, you got that. You had the whole Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky thing.
That was probably like right around the same time.
Bill.
That was probably like 93, 94.
The Clinton-Lewinsky scandal was a sex scandal involving Bill Clinton, the president of the United States, Monica Lewinsky, a White House intern. Their sexual relationship began in 1995, when Clinton was 49 years old and Lewinsky was 22, and lasted 18 months, ended in 1997.
Could you imagine being a 49-year-old and like being with a 22-year-old?
I can't even imagine me making it to 49, dude. True story on that.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh man.
That's a game I got to check out later. Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, is that the one about the fucking
George
secret
Bush
society?
shit.
Yeah, the George Bush. The fucking that weird story about like with the initiation where you have to fucking whack off in the coffin without all the people around you.
Huh?
So one of the initiations, I believe like the main part of the initiation is you have to go into a closed coffin and you have to fucking jack off in there. And so when George W. Bush did it, his dad specifically requested to be at this. So his dad was outside of a coffin with his son whacking off in it, a whole bunch of other dudes around him too. So it wasn't just his dad, it was like his dad and a bunch of other people. And that's how he got initiated into the Skull and Bones.
Fraternities never made sense to me, man.
Nope. Like, dude, it was weird getting into wrestling. Wrestling's enough of a fraternity, man. Like, if it wasn't wrestling, I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, dude, like the fraternity stuff, that was never anything like at college or like, not that I really went to college. I sort of went to college, but not really. But
I went for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I shouldn't have even gone that long. And like, I never was like, I want to be in a fraternity. I'm like, these guys are all douchebags. They're like, I'm friends with maybe some, but 95% of the ones I met were fucking douchebags.
College is, I mean, from what I saw, was weird for people. Like, everybody wants to hang out, party, but everybody's got their own agenda.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, everybody's got their own story and mission they're trying to carve out for each other. What is going on the other side of that door? I'm looking. Yeah, dude, I had a lot of people tuned in. How long did the trial go on for?
It was a long time. I bet it was close to a year.
And you had, I remember the Asian judge, Judge Ito.
Lancito, man, yeah.
Fucking,
But I
was
think that's
that
the end.
guy?
It'll go on for over a year. Okay.
Dude, it was a sitcom. It was, well, not a sitcom, like a soap opera.
Yeah, I wish it was a sitcom. That would be a fucking great sitcom.
OJ pops in, crowd starts cheering as he comes through the door.
Yeah. Dude, I'd watch that. I'd fucking totally watch that shit, man.
The Simpsons. Oh wait, we already got that show. Hold on. I
Yeah,
don't
dude,
like watching The Simpsons anymore. They like to predict the fucking future. That's scary shit.
You see the one with the fucking those Apple fucking glasses? You know what I'm talking about? Those new they're like the virtual reality thing. Like they look like ski goggles, and it's like a VR thing. So these people like are walking around town with these fucking things on, like, you know, in their own fucking world, like, you know, doing all that shit. They look like, you know, like this.
We pretty much got that.
Yeah, that's what they look like. And so Simpsons already did it. They fucking had an episode about it, but people are doing that now.
Yeah, no, The Simpsons are a fucking weird show. I don't really like watching it.
Yeah,
It creeps me out.
It's gotten really weird.
Yeah, very weird. Just realized I'm gonna take a piece off of a chair. Random's the shit I think of. No, dude, what else went on in the 90s? Well, those are probably the major things that went on in the 90s, I think. I can't think of anything else. Well, hold on. Well, I got Google because that's what we barely started having, thanks to good old Al Gore, who obviously met aliens to come up with the fucking internet. Let's see here. Major news events of the 90s.
Okay.
Bill Clinton, OJ Simpson. Oh, Columbine Massacre.
That was 4/20/99, same day that Rick Rude died.
Oklahoma City bombings. Princess Diana. Death.
Oh. Yeah.
Bosnian genocide. LA riots. Nelson Mandela was free.
Oh, not Nelson Mandela died.
Yeah. Reunification of Germany. Oil spill, NAFTA, Waco siege. I remember that shit.
Dude, I've watched a lot on Waco recently in the last couple of years, dude. That shit was wild. That shit was fucked up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It is crazy because it's not just guys. There was girls that were deep in this shit too.
There were kids.
Yeah, there's kids too.
There were, dude. Like, yeah, I don't know. I've watched a lot of stuff about cults in the last couple of years, and it was weird.
Whoa! I'll stretch my leg out there.
Yep, stretch your leg. I bet some sort of stone yoga would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, was Columbine the first school shooting kind of deal?
No. There was fucking Thurston, fucking Kip Kinkle, in fucking Springfield. Speaking of the Simpsons.
Yeah, is there Springfield in every state, right?
Yeah, but the Springfield is Oregon, and because that's where he's from. So
what?
The guy who made the Simpsons.
Oh no shit! And a nuclear power plant that was here.
Yeah, like Shelbyville is Eugene. And then so you have if you go downtown, there's or down in Portland, there's Terwilliger Boulevard, like Sideshow Bob Terwilliger. You got Mayor Quimby Avenue. You got fucking Flanders. It's the best one is Flanders. That's my favorite street in Portland because northeast part because northeast Flanders people just were putting D's on there, so it just said Ned Flanders
Nice.
on the signs. And then what other ones am I forgetting? Reverend Lovejoy, fucking um yeah. So it's it's Oregon, man. It's fucking the show's very fucking at the beginning it was very fucking Portland. Like
Yeah.
when Simpsons came out, it was fucking Portland.
I was in
Like
England when it came out, when
and
it had the squabbly faces.
yeah,
I don't know how it went, but yeah.
it was pretty
Fucking
close
he,
to that, man.
and then
And
Bart had his own music videos out, like Deep Trouble.
deep, deep trouble.
I
Trouble,
still
dude.
know all the words to that fucking song, dude.
I whenever I'd get in trouble, man, my brothers would fucking start singing that shit, dude. All the time. I'm like, fuck you, fuck you. Like, oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I
Oh
would
man.
probably
Yeah,
punch him in the nuts.
yeah. And fucking, there's the do the Bartman. Um the sprinkler underneath that tree went raining on me. I remember that fucking mowing the yard. Dude, fuck, man. Bart Simpson.
Ooh, Scott D'Amore just got fired.
Really?
Yeah, out as president of TNA.
Shit. Wonder what he's gonna do now.
I have
That's
not
a
a
good
clue.
person to grab.
Yeah, probably go to AEW or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't go over to WWE. I don't see that
Nope.
happening.
But probably not right now, man. Probably
But
not a good time to go over there.
now, instead of do toy shopping, dude, for a 2-year-old, that's difficult shit.
Where do you go for a 2-year-old? Do you go to the fucking? I would go. Is it
Where I
like
go for everything else, Amazon.
hell of a store, man?
But I get them sensory stuff, so
Like what? What's that? Like
so
what
they
kind of
got these
stuff?
little tubes. They're like crickly little tubes. Like I don't know,
Okay.
bunch of those. Got him some retractable crayons, and then I got him this little wooden board that has like a switch on it, and it has a thing you can put a key in there. Some things make a clicking sound, like it's this board that has all these little different sensory things on it.
Oh shit!
And then I got him like kind of like a mallet game, but it's frogs that light up and then you smash them with a little mallet.
Like a whack-a-mole kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then got his cake. He got oh yeah, and then we also got him some fucking remote control cars, so he's sad. So
Shit.
he's having a Bluey birthday cake. Bluey is a animated dog show.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That bad name.
Yeah.
Why would you
Bluey.
call
Bluey was a female dog too.
fucking bitch?
That's right.
Why would you have a kid show called Bluey? That's horrible.
This is a Democrat show.
It's got to be.
I believe it's actually Australian.
But that's even more Australian. That seems fucking Bluey. Yeah, and it probably means Bluey, just like it does here.
Actually, it is Australian because their next door neighbor speaks with a strong Australian accent.
Okay.
It is cold up in here again. Not as cold as it was last time.
Dude, I've been wearing shorts the last 3 days. Like
I'm in cargo pants at this point.
Yeah, it's fucking I don't know, it's not hot, but I'm like I can put on shorts and I think it's something that I need like when it's winter and I have a go to my sweatpants.
I got some of those the other day from
Oh man, sweatpants are the best.
Target. Yeah.
I think that's something that I am gonna need more of, and maybe something sponsored. Sweatpants, like a whole fucking make bringing sweatpants back again. Make sweatpants great again. Yeah, dude.
Make sweatpants gray again.
Yeah, dude, I only fucking wear gray sweatpants so I can
Yeah, chicks dig them. Chicks
show
dig
off
the
my
gray
dong, dude.
sweatpants.
Yeah, it's the black
It's the
yoga
dong.
pants.
It's the dong dancers.
Mm-hmm. So I
Oh my
just
goodness.
buy gray sweatpants, man. So if you see me in gray sweatpants, you're welcome.
So they had a music video on YouTube.
Of what?
Joe Biden. It's called Sniffin'. But when I went to look it up on YouTube, they don't allow you to put in Joe Biden sniffing. Dude.
Only on YouTube, man. Fuck YouTube, dude. This show, if you want to watch it, it's going to be on YouTube. If you're listening, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, fuck YouTube and their stupid ways, man. Someone else needs to take over in that little situation.
I agree. They need something the caliber of fucking YouTube to be YouTube. It's ridiculous, man. And like Rumble ain't doing it, dude. Rumble ain't fucking it. I thought Rumble was gonna be like
Rumble.
It does all right.
Yeah, I mean it's slow going. It'll get there, but by the time it gets there, YouTube's gonna be way over there. So
yeah, wait, YouTube's always gonna be many steps ahead, dude, and that's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't know what you gotta do, man. I don't know what you gotta do. I don't understand.
What is really next for technology like that can stimulate and be like, oh shit, this is crazy. Never thought they were gonna come out with something like this. Like, what is really next?
It's gonna be those fucking Apple things, dude. Those fucking Apple virtual reality things.
Like I know there's the glasses that you can wear, where if you put them on, you walk down the street. If it recognizes it, it'll tell you the price of it and all this shit on your glasses.
Yeah, dude. It's kind of that, dude.
It's like having the smartphone like fucking lens over your eyes, and you just look at things, and it tells you the history of something. Like, oh, this is a fan. This was made in year da 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 da. Would you like to hear more?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Did you know that Democrats invented the fan and Republicans should never use them and die in sweltering hot heat? I mean, that's probably where it would go. It's Apple, Bill Gates, pedophile. Oh, man, I got so on my throat.
I can pull this shit up. Dude, these things are fucking just so weird, man. You know what?
I should make another Pinocchio with fucking Bill Gates. His name is Geppetto.
What? Why do you think his name is Geppetto, dude? What do you think Pinocchio is, man?
Yeah, he wanted a real boy. He couldn't be around little boys, so he made a fake one.
Dude, look at Pinocchio. Pinocchio is a fucking straight up like shit right there, man. Just so you know.
Apple Vision Pro is a VR AR headset. Apple's calling it a spatial computer. The reason they're calling it a
what is this?
that it
what is that?
Chip inside,
some guy sort of.
I was looking at his head, bro.
That type of stuff is not available on other VR headsets that are standalone.
Let me go.
Apple's Vision Pro
is finally become available to buy.
And I've tried this thing now this is my 4th time demoing the Vision Pro.
You think his hair is real?
You probably want to know, what is this thing and should I get it? I'm going to be doing a whole review of the Apple Vision Pro.
Wow.
Based on my demos, this is what I can tell you about what I know it to be and what I think it can be.
And so people are walking around with these fucking things on and like going on the bus and
Apple
shit
Vision
wearing
Pro
them.
Is a VR AR headset. Apple's calling it a spatial computer. The reason they're calling it a spatial computer is that it has
fucking weird.
an M2 chip inside and it can run a ton of iOS apps and it can multitask. It can show multiple apps side by side. That type of stuff is not available on other VR headsets that are standalone or even AR headsets, and that's what makes this really unique. The other thing that the Vision Pro has that's really cool is a tremendously good display. And the Vision Pro has some really nice hand and eye tracking to interact. So in all the demos I've tried, I've seen a lot of ways to utilize that experience in a bunch of little examples. Apple has shown a
This
lot
is
of
so
looking
weird.
at photos and videos and spatial videos, which are 3D videos that you shoot on the iPhone 15 Pro or on the Vision Pro headset to look at 3D moments to remember your life or your loved ones or whatever.
Oh, so people are
I don't
gonna
know how much
be
I'm going to shoot it in the
fucking
Vision Pro,
porn.
but on the iPhone 15 Pro, it's pretty easy to shoot if you happen to have that phone, and the 3D videos look nice.
Yeah, is this like the nonchalant, quiet way of like going into your own adult fantasy world?
While you're
Like-
still in the same world.
Tapping,
Whether that's
Dude, you can-
adult filming to murder, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
things to control and to
Dude, you could be doing that. You could be like
generally it feels effortless.
in your
Occasionally,
regular
it feels
world,
like I
like
have a little
fucking
harder time
stabbing someone, or
finding
not
focus
your
on
real
the
world,
thing I
but
need to tap
like
on, and I'm
you're in there
curious
like
whether
on the
it's
bus
eye
or
tracking
whatever,
calibration
but
or
you're
it's
sitting
me or
on your
whatever.
fucking fake
But
world
it's
and
a
you're
whole new
stabbing
interface for
someone in the
Apple, and
fucking
they're really
like
relying on it.
butt or
Now, you need to make
something,
sure that it
where you
calibrates
stab
with your
someone like
eyes,
that.
using a little setup
And,
see, I've seen Clockwork Orange, man,
Pro.
where they
So
make the
Right?
dude forcefully have his eyes open and watch all the crazy shit. And this is pretty much you're willingly wanting to do that now. I mean, we all know what's on the internet,
glasses,
right? I mean,
right.
Headsets like the MetaQuest 3,
Stuff like
you can put your
us.
glasses in, or you can also get prescription lenses. Apple is just going the prescription lens option.
Dude.
Based on the ones that they outfitted for me, though, it looked
Like,
really nice.
Where
So,
are these
the other
people?
thing you need
Like
to know about this thing
when
is
you're
that
do you
right
talk to them
now,
then when
the
they're in their working
interfaces
world?
look very simplified in terms of the way you tap and drag and move around. It's almost like using a mouse. And how do you type? How do you reach out and grab things? That'll depend on the app. Apple's built-in keyboard for typing is in air, and I did these little taps to do things, or you can look around to focus on things and click on them by using your eye tracking. Those are very hunt and pecky. You could also get a Bluetooth keyboard and use it that way with a trackpad. Probably not an ideal solution for somebody who may want to do all sorts of virtual typing, but that hasn't
Could
been
you
solved
imagine
yet
seeing
in
somebody
VR,
outside
AR, and it's a
going
point
like
light.
this?
They're just know about
they,
it.
they won't be the only ones.
Right.
Apple did walk through a lot of entertainment options for this headset, meaning video stuff. Not only spatial videos, but trailers for their immersive video format, which is this type of 180-degree, almost like a curved 3D.
So you're in your own
type feel,
IMAX.
where you're watching very high-res videos, things like Alicia Keys or National Geographic type, exploratory bears walking in water, dinosaurs,
This is
all
so
sorts
weird.
of big eye-opening type stuff. The video quality looked very good. Sports, that's another one. But
Oh yeah.
what types of experiences are going to
You
launch?
can make it so
Apple
like
is
you're
probably
sitting
gonna
on
make
the
those available
bench.
through Apple TV Plus and through their existing platforms to use on Vision Pro. We've seen that type of immersive video format before, but again, Apple's got a really high-res version of this for the headset that looks very nice. There are a few video partners already. Disney Plus, they have a Vision Pro ready app, and I looked at that for a little bit. So that's pretty cool. In fact, I'm planning a Disney trip with my family. This kind of felt like a little mini
That
Disney
makes
trip
sense.
in that when you watch videos, you can pick an
Dude, this is weird shit.
Yeah.
sit in a
So
speeder in Tatooine, or I was
yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's trying to look like George Lucas there.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I bet he fucking. You probably just gave him a fucking boner by you saying that, man.
Yeah, but he was like the Value Village George Lucas.
Yeah.
He's a dollar store George Lucas.
Yeah. Oh man. Wait, where'd that go? Oh. I don't know what happened to that shit. Oh well.
Oh, that's what else. Look it up.
Wait, yeah, okay. So that works. I don't know where that shit went. My recording thing, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it.
Dude, who was the biggest name probably died in the 90s?
The biggest name that died in the 90s.
There's Princess Diana.
Princess Diana.
Probably the biggest one. What did Michael Jackson? He died in the millennium.
He like 2009. Maybe.
But no one ever really cared that he died. That was fucking weird.
No. No.
Let's see. Huh. You remember the game Simon, dude?
Yeah. Yep.
I remember that game.
Boop, 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 boop.
You have to hit all the little color fucking things. I
Can't
was
hit
funny
the
because
colored things, man.
light brights.
Dude, I got one right here.
A light bright.
Uh-huh.
Friendship bracelets.
Yeah. I don't know if it works. Friendship, dude. Yeah, I didn't get too many of those, man.
Motherfucking trolls.
Dude, my sister had trolls. Dude, I didn't have any trolls. That wasn't my fucking thing. But a lot of chicks seem to like them. I guess, when we were kids.
Oh man,
That's how we grew up.
this is crazy.
What's up?
You type in like a certain era of toys on Amazon, they actually have them. Perfection.
shit.
I was just talking about this with my wife. That game right there, when it pops, gives you a
Yep.
fucking heart attack.
Fuck that game. Fuck that game.
Take that game to an elderly home, you'll be the lone survivor.
Yeah. Because that's like the whole time. And then
Oh, Operation. The things you can actually do with that game that is fucking bad. You can
Yeah.
actually make that game electrocute you.
cool. Yeah. If you need to get electrocuted, they'll hook it up, man.
What else was there? Spirograph. That was all right. It wasn't that entertaining.
Oh, the little, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Where you go like
Those
around and around. And
Yeah, like spinning the fucking thing.
you know what was cool? Oh, they got a Dare fanny pack to keep kids off drugs. What did Dare stand for anyway?
Well, here's the thing. Now it doesn't stand for anything, but when we were there, it was drug abuse resistance education.
Look at that.
Look at us.
I wouldn't even gotten close to that shit.
Yeah. What about do you remember this shit?
What is that? Banaka?
You remember Banaka?
Got my ass in some trouble with that when I was a kid.
Yeah. Did you do
Yeah.
the fucking Dumb and Dumber thing?
The lighter?
Oh, the lighter. Okay, yeah, that too. I was gonna say a thing like where you hold it away from your mouth and you like,
It doesn't even go in your
Crazy.
mouth. No,
Yeah.
fucking.
The
As soon as
lighter,
I
yep.
found out what a lighter does with this stuff, I was like, oh,
Yep.
guess what? Inferno matches with my wrestling figures. So that's how that went down. Mom caught me with that, and that was the end of that. Now there's a moving sand art, liquid motion.
Oh yeah, I remember those, dude.
How many people became cross-eyed from looking at those fucking pictures that had
The magic
3D
eyes.
effects and shit?
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I was never good at them.
Like, if you're cross-eyed, how the fuck does that work?
Right. Yeah. I mean, if I don't know, I can't
Can a
fucking do
cross-eyed
that shit.
person do that shit?
I think I can sort of now a little bit. I can pretend I do. If it's real obvious, I can.
What is the number one creepers toy, dude? Or even board game?
What do you mean creepers? Oh, Twister.
I say like, oh, Twister.
Twister.
It
Yeah.
is, dude. That game's creepy to play with certain people. Like, it's cool if you're playing with your friends or whatever. But it seems like when like a weird old person shows up to the party and wants to play Twister, you're kind of out. Dude. You're like, I'm good. Maybe little Tommy will play with you.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Like, it's
Left hand where?
yeah, left hand green. Oh, you're gonna have to bend over here. It's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. I was
Oh.
always very good at being able to go to some other one where I didn't become intertangled in people. I don't think I was playing the game right, but it worked. I never I don't think, man. I don't think had any
You gotta
Twister.
find the the clothes that change color.
Oh, like the mood ring kind of changing color, or like
Kind of,
in
but you like
water
grab your
change
shirt
color?
and you go, and like blow the
Yeah,
hot air on it and it'll change.
yeah.
Yeah,
Why
those
don't they
clothes need
have
to
those
come back.
anymore? I
I
would
don't
wear that
know.
shit.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
we should get those if those are a thing. Those should totally be in that thing we were talking about before the show. We should totally have those.
yeah.
Like how cool would that be to have that say it on there, man? And like
And it changes colors.
it changes colors.
Let's just see if those are around. Maybe they cause cancer and they're not around anymore.
Hey, that's okay, man. We fucking cause cancer and we won't be around anymore at some point, maybe.
Yeah,
So
everything does.
yeah,
Let's
man.
see here. Oh man, there's
What?
wow. Someone just died upstairs.
Oh, good. That's always fun.
Slimer.
Dude, fucking Slimer. So I was talking to a dude yesterday, man. He said he got a whole bunch of Alf stuff. He got like 3 bags of Alf, like
Alf.
memorabilia. Yeah. And dude, he had like fucking 2 like wind socks. Like one was not open, like you know those things like you put up in the air and it looks like basically looks like a sock. It's like a little like nylon type of thing. And sometimes
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
like it looks like a flag, but it's Alf. And then had like a bunch of Alf wallpaper, a couple Alf telephones. It was pretty cool, man. Um, yeah, I ended up with that shit, dude. What do you do when you have that shit? And
A whole bunch
I
of
don't know if
memorabilia of one thing.
yeah, I don't know if like I would have that with wrestling, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but you done it over time. You didn't buy it all on some lot.
Yeah.
My wife did that with some shit.
Oh yeah.
She did it with the Spice Girls and got this like giant fucking box of Spice Girls shit one day, and oh fuck, it was like strung all over the house.
Where is that now?
Still in
Is
the
it
house,
still okay?
in parts
Yeah,
of the
dude.
house. Yeah,
Spice up your life, right?
yeah. One of them got fucking boinked by Eddie Murphy and impregnated.
Oh yeah.
Eddie Murphy has a
Dude,
baby with one of the Spice Girls, dude.
Eddie has like 10. I think Eddie has
Man,
like 10 kids. Like for real, like 10. Some shit like that. Man, Eddie was
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
big when we were
He's
growing
about to
up.
be big again.
Yeah.
They got Beverly
Oh,
Hills Cop 4 filming right now.
hell yeah. I think it's done. I think they're in post right now.
They had some of it doing something the other night when they were going through LA down by the Hollywood area. They
Oh,
were filming
cool.
something. They had the streets
Dude,
closed off.
so who all do you think will be in it? Do you think like people who had like little roles like fucking like Damon Wayans or fucking Bronson Pinchot will be in it?
You
Like
gotta
little
have, was that Axel Foley?
Axel Foley, yeah.
Axel Foley?
Yeah.
Judge
Uh,
Reinhold.
Judge Reinhold, he'll have to be in it.
I think the other dude's dead. I think Taggart's dead, dude. Pretty sure. Let me go investigate here.
Shit.
Do 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 do
Dude,
do do.
also fucking Harold Faltmeyer, dude, like one of the best fucking guys for like whatever you like scoring a movie. Like who did like that theme. He did so much cool shit, dude. He
Taggart's
fucking
still alive.
ruled. Yeah, hell yeah.
75 years old. I
Dude,
don't think this guy's alive though. I was gonna say Gil Hill.
Gil Hill.
He he is the captain in Detroit.
Oh yeah,
He
he's dead.
goes and he turns around and he's like, "Foley, you make my dick itch."
That's pretty good.
Foley, you want another coffee break? It's the last thing he says to him before he dies.
Yeah. Um, let's see. What? Why am I having trouble? So he did like the Top Gun song. He did all the stuff in Fletch, the Fletch movies. What else?
Who are the other people in this one? Who the fuck is this? I remember that dude. Huh. Well, my computer just went all fucking batshit crazy.
Oh, good.
I know what I'm typing now. No, and yeah, there he is. How old is Bronson now? 64. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would see him being back in it. I see Judge Reinhold being in it. I see Judge Reinhold being like the fucking like the big captain dude. Like,
Now that he's old.
yeah,
Yeah, so weird.
Mr. Jerkoff in Fast Times at
Times.
Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
Is that his
Doesn't
first major
anybody
role?
talk?
He's 66. Damn.
Yeah, right. Isn't that fucking weird?
That's a little old. But then Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy's 62.
Yeah. Yeah, Eddie was really young when Beverly Hills Cop came out. He was like in his 20s, man. He was just a little
Was he?
Yeah. He's only 62. It came out in like 84. So it came out 40 years ago. So he
Yeah,
was
he's
only
20,
22.
yeah.
Probably 21 when the movie shot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then you do a tranny.
Yeah. Right. That's what I remember about Eddie Murphy. That was in the 90s. That was Eddie Murphy in the 90s. And then was that after that movie he did, The Nutty Professor? I feel it was after that.
1997.
Okay, so it was
Says
after.
transsexual prostitute arrested in Eddie Murphy's car.
Yeah.
Sheriff's deputies pulled over Eddie Murphy early Friday and arrested a transsexual prostitute who was riding in his car, authorities said. A spokesman for the actor maintained Murphy was just being a good Samaritan by offering the transsexual a ride. Sheriff's deputies pulled over Murphy's Land Cruiser at 4:45 a.m. short time after they observed a known transsexual prostitute get inside. A sheriff's department, blah, blah, blah. No illegal activities had occurred, but they arrested the prostitute, 20 on outstanding warrants for prostitution. Yeah. But so Eddie Murphy didn't get in any trouble. He just, that was it.
Yeah, dude, he's just fucking being a nice guy, man. Just
I'm sure.
Nice guy, man. Yeah. That's the whole, I just being a nice guy, man.
Let me give everyone some advice. Let me give every guy out there some advice who wants to try to be a nice guy. Don't. It's not going to work out for you because you can save the lady's life or a person's life today. 10 years from now, they'll sue your fucking ass or something. Or say you touched them inappropriately while you were saving them from drowning.
Yeah. It's pretty true.
That's the world we live in now. Should I save you? I'm going to have you sign this form really quick before we do anything, before I save you. I mean, that's where we're going to be.
Yeah.
Are you going to complain?
Before I shit on you. That's going to be there.
That's going to be one for the books for the 20s.
Yeah. Right. So I'm really surprised that nobody has like made any promos about that or anything like that, or is that just like
right now, because there's victims involved, it'd be in poor taste.
Right.
I think after everyone gets paid off and moved on, then you can.
It's wrestling, man. I'm surprised it hasn't. I'm surprised nobody anywhere else has done anything. But it is. Yeah.
This is only the beginning of all that crap, I think. I mean, it's kind of funny that some brother of love there has been hiding out.
Yeah, I haven't seen an episode of his come out for a little while since anything happened.
dude, speaking of which, this is what I was going off about. So, fucking Tubbykins there is on. It's doing Jeff Jarrett's show. No, it was one with Tony Schiavone,
Okay.
I think. I don't fucking know. Anyway,
He's got so many.
he's comparing Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks, to X-Pac, and what he's comparing it to is that the promo where X-Pac's left WCW on WWE and did the whole cut the mustard promo. Yeah, dude, like they're talking about her doing something like that and how it would compare to X-Pac and all this shit. She's had what, 3-4 matches, maybe a handful of matches in the last year and a half, and like
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, it'd be the biggest name to sign." No,
No, it's not.
no.
No, I don't know if the biggest name's
So,
already gotten signed, but it's probably not working right now.
but yeah, dude. Ooh, it's gonna be a long fall. I'm sitting here with a caffeine drink not opened. I just remembered.
So what do I do with this? What do I do with
Oh,
this, man?
but no, man, fucking yeah. On their next show, we'll have a couple guests pop in. We got some plans, and
Oh yeah, right.
yeah, dude, we gotta put some what do you want to call it to the show? What all the kids do on YouTube to make their channels, and then you get all these like little shorts things to them and tidbits and all that good shit. So,
Dude, it's
but
real easy to do that.
I don't know how to
So-
do any of it.
Oh,
I
dude,
just sit here and I talk.
Dude, all you gotta do, man, take the video and fucking drop it into opus.pro and we'll do it for you.
In the what, pro?
Opus, OPUS.
Opus,
Take
like
the
Mr. Holland's Opus.
Yep, take the YouTube link and you drop it in there and you give it your email address and like with it, you come back like an hour later and it'll have like 20 or 30 videos for you that you can use that are all set up.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had friends in Mr. Holland's Opus.
Because it was filmed in Portland.
Yeah,
Right.
I was on Lombard and Interstate, and they were getting kids from Ockley Green and Jefferson. Where else were they getting them? I think, yeah, Benson, Jefferson, Ockley Green. They were like getting kids from all those places. But yeah, I had a few friends that were in that movie doing like the marching band stuff and the big orchestra thing at the end.
Oh yeah. His Opus.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that movie is pretty good. I don't mind it. Kind of long.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to think, what's the longest fucking movie I've ever watched?
WrestleMania.
Maybe. 2 days.
Yeah.
I can't take that shit anymore.
The 7-8 hour show.
Dude, so fucking we should bring it up on the other show. I'm just gonna bring it up right here. What the fuck is going on WrestleMania its main event? I think it's a work for sure. It has to be a work.
It's great. It doesn't need to have Cody fucking win the title right now. There's no need for it. What's it gonna do for Cody and what's it gonna do for Roman Reigns if he fucking loses?
Word on the street is that The Rock versus Roman is going to go down, but something else is going to happen where Cody still fights Roman and gets the belt.
Like the Hulk Hogan WrestleMania 9. Just do
WrestleMania 9
with Yokozuna
Brett and Yoko. Yeah,
yeah, one of those.
yeah.
I thought about that.
That's where Hogan pulls his card out.
Yep. Well, maybe a fucking champ, brother.
Yeah. So now I'm fucking gonna sit there, and for years I've kept my mouth shut about the whole Ultimate Warrior thing where everyone's like shitting on the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, no. I think Ultimate Warrior kept to himself because there's a bunch of nasty bastards around.
Yeah, he might have been telling the truth about some things.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm like I watched them a couple days ago, and I was just like, shit, yeah, maybe he might have been right about more than we thought. And they just fucking smeared him like fucking like some game we played back
All right.
how we grew up.
What was the number one song of '94?
94. I don't know. Like Whitney Houston, was that 93? Is it Whitney Houston song?
Hold on. Let's read it off here. The longest running number one single of 1994. The Philly Boys himself. Boys to Men. I'll Make Love to You. Which logged 14 weeks at number one, tying the song with I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Okay. Which was the year
for most
before,
weeks at number one Billboard until One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men stayed at the top.
Boyz II Men just
Bam.
crushing,
Boyz II
dude.
Men ruling it all that year.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Motown Philly back again.
Yeah, dude.
That song will get stuck in your fucking head easy.
Yeah, I get it stuck in my head sometimes, dude. Especially, I got it stuck in my head when I went to Philly. I just started singing it, dude, and I was like, "Fuck, here it is, man."
Is that where Tom Hanks got AIDS?
Yeah.
Is that Philly?
Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, the movie's called Philadelphia. What am I saying?
Right. So I'm pretty sure it happens there, unless that was just the name of the movie.
Good old fucking Tom Hanks, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, so much shit going on. Something's starting to be buried in the news lately.
Tom Hanks.
Epstein. Well, yeah, Tom Hanks with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
happened?
I don't know, man. This is gonna be a damn interesting year. Interesting year. Oh, by the way, just in situations like this, I am setting up and putting a little setup together for my on the road podcast gear. So I'm going to have a traveling system for podcasting as well. So say if I'm out of town and you want a podcast, I can podcast out of town. I'm going to have a little gear set up for it.
Okay.
A bag just for podcast. So if I'm at the beach and we want a podcast because some crazy shit just happened or a police chase just jumped in, bam. So I'm still finishing up the office. It's almost done.
All right. Yeah, still am. Sort of.
Yeah,
later.
I'm in my oldest daughter's room who just moved out. Who I'll actually see tomorrow because it's my grandson's birthday.
Oh,
so
shit.
And then turns 2 tomorrow.
2? Wow. Holy shit.
I spoiled the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So but my youngest is moving in here. So she's gonna take her big sister's room.
Wait, your youngest is moving in?
Well, she already lives here, but moving into the bedroom.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, where? Okay.
And then little man, he controls whatever he wants. He runs around everywhere here, so he don't care. He's actually calling for me. I can hear already.
Okay.
But
we should probably wrap her up then.
So how do we do it on this show, man? Like,
well, we get. I don't know, man. You can do whatever. We have that intro we can play again at the end, I guess.
Down. Ron Jeremy's head floating around.
Yeah, I mean, put him on.
That guy got some fucking Bill Cosby trouble and got released because
he got. Oh, is he dying?
Yeah, I think Ron Jeremy. Yeah, because he's all fucked up and dying and shit. See, it was fucking weird because from what I heard, being in the industry, and for those who don't know, I did some time in the adult industry. From what I always heard, Ron Jeremy was a really, really nice guy to everybody.
What I heard too.
So, yeah, he's a gentleman. So Who knows?
Yeah.
Here it goes. Porn star Ron Jeremy accused of rape to be released. Speaking of porn stars, Jessie Jane just died the other week.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend found in Oklahoma of a fentanyl overdose.
Ooh.
Continue to
Fentanyl,
say,
dude.
yep, Ron Jeremy, he was accused of rape, 12 counts, forcible rape, 30 counts of sexual assault, and yeah, he entered not guilty to all those. Yeah, that's going to work out pretty well.
Wow.
But yeah,
Jesus.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
But what'll be good is next show, like I said, we'll have someone stopping on by to talk with us and let us know his plans for the year. I'm going to try to get Trump in here. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Alex
man.
Jones, I'm definitely working on
Oh,
to
good.
get him on in here.
Should be.
But on a serious note, I will be trying to get folks in here. I got a couple guys I'm talking to. One is Damon from Smoke and Scan. I want to try to get him on the show. He does, if anybody's curious, he does Smoke and Scan Tuesday, Friday nights, usually. Always just council meetings of LA where they go in there and, oh man, it's a mess, the council meetings in LA.
I
They
could
talk about
imagine.
nonsense. But yeah, no, check his show out. He usually does the police chases and stuff on there. We're gonna try to do some of those when we can catch them in time. But yeah, man, fucking, it'll be a show just about everything. We can come on here, do whatever, and I guess we can let the cat out of the bag a little bit because I figure by next show we should have something going on for our new adventure. I don't know what you want, yoga/clothing adventure.
Yeah. Yeah. It's happening. I'm gonna go, and as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna go get that site.
Get some Zumba's pants, dude. Zumbas, whatever they're
Absolutely.
called, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd probably be into it. Fucking sponsoring. Dude.
Nice. That works.
Yeah, I'm fucking rocking it right now, man. So it ain't no fucking gimmick, bro. Um, yeah, dude. So yeah, we'll talk. If you got a little time, or send some ideas back and forth. But I'll go and get the website here going, and
Cool. Yeah, I'll
yeah.
get all the ideas and some merch ideas going and all the good stuff that we can do and give away and promote it and see what happens. But
Yeah.
we'll let everybody in more on what we're talking about next show for sure. Yeah, man. And then otherwise, I'm going to get on out of here today. Usually we end the show on our other show by telling everybody to take care of themselves. Don't do anything stupid. On here, do as you please. Just don't get yourself hurt or hurt others. Do whatever, I guess, tickles your fancy. I guess.
Yeah.
That kind of word bothers me, but whatever.
Tickle all your fancies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am G. Yeah, that's me.
I'm Rusty.
And thanks for watching the first show, folks.